No, wait, don't
Ladies,
go live.
gentlemen, other beings, welcome to what is quite possibly the final game of King's Dilemma.
What if the last card we open says reset the game and it's like Jumanji?
Ah! We're just trapped in here forever.
Yeah.
I mean, I would be down playing this game on the regular. I have played it for several months.
I
now,
think
and like
we
it.
would get bored of it eventually, like years into it. We'd be like, I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna make these 7 moves.
Imagine how fast we would get through that mind maze, though.
Yeah.
That is if we could ever empirically solve it.
Just skip to room 17.
I mean, I would be down playing this game on the regular. All right. So it looks like the audio is good. We're gonna go ahead and start setting up the game.
Yeah. Remind me how to do the additional like power and money.
So
and
for each positive sticker with your name on it, you get +1 power, and for each negative sticker with those are not stickers. The stickers are the ones over here.
yeah, that's what I'm counting.
Okay.
Sorry, I was counting.
Okay, you were tapping on the open agendas, and I was
Sorry,
like, no.
I didn't even see the open agenda there.
Yeah,
I was tapping on the table.
misleading. Okay. So yeah, for each positive one, you get +1 power, and for each negative one, you get -1 power. I did my power already. You guys need to do yours, plus all of your achievements on the right side of your sweet player screens that give you stuff.
Yes, that's how we do it.
Also do that.
What about my toughness?
Your toughness is a base. I think you're base 3 because you're Imperial Guard, and
Base 3 is the
Respectable.
base toughness. I would have said he's probably like a 1-1.
a little 40k spice.
He's got like 1 time. He's not stronger than a grizzly bear.
Dude, he's a farm boy. He's got minimum.
He's not tougher than a grizzly bear, which
toughness
is a 2-2.
6 minimum.
No,
Yeah,
he's
but,
not Ciroc Johnson.
but I'm also tougher than a bug.
Dude, I want to do that Photoshop now. Dwayne Ciroc Johnson.
I think it's been done. Ah, man. And second of all, I'm not sure I've seen some pretty tough bugs in my life.
Also, hello chat. How you doing? Please let me know if the audio mix sounds okay, and
Yeah.
let me know how you're doing personally, at your earliest convenience.
Via DM.
Yeah.
With feed pics.
DM me in the Twitch chat, and if you try to link to feed pics, you're gonna have a bad time.
What if they're their own feed pics? What if they're proffering feed pics upon you?
No, like just posting links in general in Twitch chat doesn't work and quickly gets you banned.
Oh, I was just saying DMing you feed pics directly.
Well, please don't. I don't want it.
For all feed pics sent to William Spinks care of.
The lady doth protest too much, methinks. All right, so yeah. Is there any other questions you have? You need coinage? You got coinage?
Now's your time to ask any rules questions you might have on the last session.
I think I'm good, honestly.
Yeah. What happened last session? We got trapped in a Lovecraftian mind maze.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty hot.
It was pretty sexy.
What kind of coffee
I
did
think
you
that's
make?
bathroom.
Thick coffee.
I'm just saying it looks delicious. I just want to know. I'm not
It's a latte.
giving you shit about it. I'm genuinely
What?
curious.
We have the capacity to make lattes.
Yeah,
here?
you didn't know?
That's crazy.
This is the kind of thing that Shane and I just share, like, between ourselves.
That's
I mean, yeah,
right.
technically it's for everybody, but if we don't tell nobody...
Yeah. It's in the secret door behind the fridge.
Okay.
Whoa.
I thought that was Hobo Narnia.
No, that's right next to the stripper pole.
It's Rat Narnia.
It's Rat Narnia.
Yeah, that's
Different
where the rats
Narnia.
meet.
That's where Ratatouille is from.
Exactly.
Oh, that's why I don't go back there. Got it.
All right. So yeah, King's Dilemma. You guys need to set up your various power and coinage.
Yep.
Dilemma.
I'm gonna give you 8 to start, and then 10 coins, and you can figure out what all else
Have
you
we
get.
pulled one from here yet?
No.
Nope. Here you go. You also need stuff.
No, I was just going to help
Okay,
him so
just in
while
case
he was
of that.
shuffling. I was just trying the same team.
All right.
Unlike the rest of these schmucks, I got my shit ready.
Nice.
Nice and tight.
So don't forget, you get +1 power and -1 power for each sticker you have. So let's see here. 1, 2.
Of course, the exact one I needed.
Let me pull up the keyboard as well.
The keyboard is keyboardist.
Why not? So let's go for...
Because we're gonna go to Hubert Gildar to take a look at the sticker situation.
This is where they're starting?
Oh yeah, everything starts at +1 because all of the stickers are 2 positive and 1 negative.
Wow.
So this is the sticker situation up here. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Aerial view of the kingdom.
Things are pretty quiet now that we quashed the rebellion.
So skewer is
All the king's advisors admitted
count
that reality is a
2
lie.
Yeah.
positive,
And then we were like, whoa, wait a minute.
1
Things
negative.
got real hairy there for
So
a while, but people have accepted
As
it.
far as I can tell, how skewer, it looks like you're at +2 power.
+2. Yes. Yes, quite. Thank you. The power.
Why are you talking like Bane now?
He's, I don't know.
I
He's
was
like a weird
born in the power.
Sean Connery Bane.
You only,
yes. You see here, Batman.
Batman.
you
What
only
you don't
adopted
know-
the crave points.
No, Mr. Batman, I expect you to die.
I'm sorry.
All right. I think we're ready to rumble.
That'd be a wildly
Once we
different
get our
movie.
secret agendas chosen.
The Christopher Nolan movies, but it's done in the 60s like a bad James Bond movie.
Oh, yes, please.
You know I gotta
I'd
do
waste
it
time
too.
Does anything change our money? I forget.
Yes, your personal achievements change your money.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Also, if you haven't already, Tom has, but you two need to go -1 coin because he paid it to me because of my special power that I have.
Okay,
I appreciate you
so
pointing out that I'd already done it. Thank you.
Instead of giving me 3 coin, give me 2.
Okay.
Would you give me 4 and take 1 for yourself?
Yes, sir. Alrighty.
Just for
Take one for you.
Yeah.
Wipe yourself off.
Go-
Put that back.
go buy yourself something nice.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Wipe yourself off. You bleeding.
All right. We guess we should load up the blood fountain one last time.
also,
blood fountain.
One last time.
We started
You all
together.
jinx it every time you say one last time. That's the issue.
We already joked
That's
that the
why
secret
we
card just
still
says
play.
reset the game and it's like Jumanji. We can never leave.
I'm
It's
assuming
actually
it's
Inception. We then wake
We
up.
realized we were playing a board game within a board game.
I'm assuming it's like that movie, the Christmas movie, where he like gets the box toppers to get the secret decoder ring, and then like finds out that the secret decoder ring just wants him to buy cereal.
Yeah, Christmas Carol is what you're talking
Yeah,
about. Yeah, the Charles Dickens book.
That is Christmas Carol, right?
Yeah.
No, it's not. What's the other one? Never mind.
Christmas Story?
Is it the same movie where he also
Carol
gets a
is-
BB gun and shoots his eye out?
No, that's different. That's Christmas Story.
Home Alone.
Christmas Story. Home Alone is where Macaulay Culkin goes buck wild on those dudes' feet.
Yeah, that's Christmas
Yeah.
Story. The same movie.
Exactly. He gets a decoder ring.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
like blow torches the door and they like.
And
burn
then he
their
takes
hand
his
on
little BB gun and shoots the guy in the eye. Don't you remember?
Then he
Then-
wakes up and he's in a dream.
Yeah, and then they get sued by
This is what I live
by
with
Joe
every
Pesci.
day.
This is what it's
Every
like.
day.
Yeah, if you ever
In the
thought
office.
you wanted to work at a game store, it's like this.
Oh, I'm sure there are nice game stores to work at. but
We do talk about Joe Pesci once a day.
He's
It's
a
a
spirit
requirement.
animal.
We actually have a whiteboard that just has Joe Pesci and a bunch of hash marks.
It's next to the Danny DeVito
Is
board.
that the memberships he's getting?
Look, all I'm saying is if you don't buy a membership right now, Joe Pesci may pay you a visit.
Okay, so are we gonna do some dilemmas? Let's do some dilemmas.
Go.
It sounds like a dilemma.
Yeah.
All right, we ready? We ready to
Yeah.
rumble? Let's do it.
Let's do this. Possibly for the last time.
Dilemma.
It will never be for the
The
last.
first. Let me make sure the
We're gonna
camera's
get to
all lined
where
up.
there's no more dilemmas. It's gonna say revert back.
Yep. You just have to start going through the dilemma deck backwards.
Sorry.
Round and round we go.
You didn't make it through the maze.
All right. After studying the Book of Choices for some time, a group of scholars starts questioning the principle of non-contradiction. They're disrupting the academic activities of their peers, arguing with everyone, and challenging common sense wisdom in every field. Do we tolerate their meetings?
Did I get it right?
I'm sorry.
yes.
They're being trolls.
They're
And
challenging.
that's brought to
Oh,
the
God,
highest
I'm the
order
leader.
to deal with.
They're
do-
challenging
why do we
the
care about
principle
this?
of non-contradiction, which I'm not exactly sure what that means. So it's either like
Contradicting something is to argue the opposite, right?
Well,
Right.
Don't contradict him. You just need to.
So I'm wondering if it's like in a scientific sense, like they're challenging scientific consensus, or if it's like a philosophical thing where it's like the Socratian method, where they're going around asking people why they exist.
Yes, the Socratian method.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the things that happened when he worked out.
Occam's razor.
Yeah.
You know,
He's secreting
Nico
all over the
Bolas.
place, man. Get him a towel.
Socrates, the guy who was so fucking annoying they put him to death.
Yes.
That guy?
Arkham.
That guy.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I
The
guess
asylum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess so. If we vote aye, we get less intellectual. Okay, you've already voted aye, so we can just move right along.
I am the leader.
House Cheapest is like, fuck this.
I think he voted.
Look, the
before you
house
did-
cheapest when it's the leader makes a decision timely.
Yeah, we make it quick.
He's doing that sticker game.
Yeah. Do we actually care about stickers?
That's a fair question.
This close to the end.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Again, my motto is make the decision timely. I'm not trying to draw it out.
Fucking double eyes? 3 power on the board already?
I don't care.
Pass and gather power.
Interesting.
Would you like some blood money?
I would
Here,
love
clean yourself off.
some blood money. Thank
I will
you.
also do this thing. I will pass and gather power as well. Give my blood fountain money, the rest of my money. Take my 2 power. can have
You
this
know what?
one
You could
power.
just leave it there.
Damn. I love this.
So we're
Aye.
hardcore
I'm sick,
bidding
son.
on I because the rules of this game are whoever bids the most becomes the leader and gets assigned the sticker. So House, Skewer, and Cheapest are going back and forth bidding more and more power just to claim
You get your power.
Stick
No,
in.
you don't, because you didn't lose.
7 power.
Damn. I know what I'm doing next round.
We'll just go to 9.
Passing again. The kingdom is on fire. Should we put it
Holy
out?
moly!
Pass.
But they both agree. It's just who agrees the hardest, right?
Yeah.
10? Yeah.
Meanwhile, you and I are just playing video games.
Yeah, we're just like swimming in the blood fountain, playing
You got
Hey, you want to go
Play-
swim in the blood
It's all
fountain?
yours.
polo. We got the water wings on.
Let's go play
This is a
Marco
first.
Polo in the
I've
blood
never
fountain.
gone so hard.
Dang!
It's a lot of power there.
So much power just got.
I get a
put on the
sticker. Yeah.
All right.
board. Oh my god!
Give me the sticker.
All right, hold on.
I think the next dilemma is basically irrelevant.
Is it 51?
Yes.
All right, so rational critique of reason itself proves to be damaging to many practical fields of science, and scholars spend countless hours in apparently useless conversations. We get sticker 51. Just to bring it over to the board, we have this much power now available for anyone to claim after that last bout.
Doozy.
And then we're going to go over to the sticker cam.
No, I believe in this notion stronger.
And yet, it was the wrong choice always.
Your motion doesn't go too far enough.
Your motion doesn't go far enough, far enough.
So you're going to put it on the leftmost.
Over time, some of the apparently absurd theories inspired by the
I don't
book
think
of
that's
choices
doing anything.
actually
Huh? Oh, no,
prove
it's not
to
yet.
have merit,
That's what's right.
producing unexpected fruit.
Interesting.
Cantaloupe. That's what it produces.
Well, actually, technically, we don't have cantaloupes. We have muskmelons. Yeah, cantaloupe is actually a different fruit. We just call it cantaloupe.
What?
Yeah.
Are you being
So
real
it
right
goes
now?
over a house.
100% this
It
time,
goes over a
actually.
house skewer's knowledge sticker.
Mine?
Yes,
Not this one?
because it's the leftmost oldest one or youngest one. Yeah, you're right. It's
No, it's
Beepus.
old.
I'm wrong.
Yeah.
100% wrong. Sorry.
Yeah, if you go to Europe.
Sorry. What? Okay. So some actual truth because you're telling everybody
Yes.
now.
If you go to Europe and you get a cantaloupe, it's a different fruit, which is the actual cantaloupe. What we eat is called the muskmelon, technically.
Damn.
Interesting.
That's why it sucks so bad.
Yeah, I knew there was a
Because it's
reason I
very
didn't like
musky.
cantaloupes.
The muskmelon is not good
That's
branding.
why it's like the 50% of every fruit basket that you ever get.
I understand why they went with cantaloupe instead of muskmelon.
Yeah.
That's pretty
An
brutal.
edible melon of a type that has a raised network of markings on its skin.
All right, you ready for the next dilemma?
Varieties
Yeah.
of those orange, yellow, green, and white juicy flesh.
Oh snap!
That one was about
I don't know what the fuck this is.
Wow.
I like the
The
music.
king
making it creepy.
interrupts the council. I have invaluable information about an impending menace that is threatening our kingdom. You must listen to me. Flip the
Wait.
card over.
Does this
Hang on, we
king-
must listen to him.
But does this king believe in reality or no?
Yes, remember
Great
we
reality.
got rid of the other one.
Oh, king.
yeah,
We ran him out of the rail.
The king talks our ears off for more than an hour. He's surely trying to convey some important vision, yet it is plain his message is quite elusive. Attach mystery sticker 1, please.
Holy shit.
Are we finally
That
done?
Is
Is that
the
the last?
final seal?
Finally,
gentlemen.
jeez.
What?
Like a genie, I've been released from my eternal pain.
Where's mystery stickers?
I'm sorry it wasn't fun to play this board game with
In
us,
the-
Tom.
In the book?
Yes.
It was nice, and then at about 15 sessions in, it was like, all right, where are we gonna get this last sticker?
Yeah, buddy.
I still been hype.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm the only one who apparently doesn't like to play a board game for 19,000 sessions in a row.
Yeah.
My bad.
Why are you playing what's it called? Legacy board
It's
games?
mystery sticker I. Sorry.
Oh, mystery sticker eye.
So somebody retrieve me mystery sticker I, and I will carefully place this.
That's
Wait,
not
is
the
it
right
the
thing.
bottom?
He needs
Over
the.
here.
Special guest intrusion.
Is it the-
He doesn't. That's not where it
Okay.
is. It's in the rulebooky thing.
It's a big brown
Oh, the
square.
original house lore.
Yes, the original House Lures. Got to see how this ends.
I'm
Did you hear us
sensing-
shouting about how the game was going to end through the
Yes.
wall? Okay.
Yes, I did. I
I'm-
had to come see.
Ta-da!
I'm
Alright.
sensing a presence of my forefather. My forefathers.
Forefather?
Yes, and he's very disappointed in
Ah,
your
my forefather.
inability to turn it around.
All right. I'm going to switch to the cam here. Sticker I. Hopefully I don't knock over this tripod. Immediately knocks it over.
Hold it.
I got this.
A message from the Prophet King. It took a glimpse of the true nature of reality, but I've seen the future. There will be a choice that will end your choices. A grave choice where not all of us will survive. They are coming. The end is coming. It was written since the beginning. All things must end. We must end. It is our destiny. The defining moment of our existence, the event that will give meaning to the whole history of our kingdom. Will we be a forgotten flicker, or will we stand the test of time? How will we be remembered? And who will even remember us?
Find out in the next installment from the makers of King's
I'll be
Dilemma.
remembered as those people
Everybody
that
shut up.
ghost
I was
everybody.
adjusting the camera angle.
Queen's Dilemma.
The final choice will be yours. Will you fight the shadows? History expects you to fail, yet our kingdom may survive the scythes that reaped our predecessors. Should you win, everyone who chose as you did will be celebrated. Should you lose, everybody who chose as you did will be massacred. Are you prepared to fight together in order to win? Will you join the shadows that trim the light? Remember, darkness loves those who are bred in chaos. If you join their side, other dark ones may help you too. Only one can be champion in the shadows, and only one can rekindle the light. Should you win, everyone else will be slaughtered. Should you lose, you'll be grateful someone will remember you. Are you prepared to sacrifice everything to be remembered forever?
Yes.
No.
Yes. Obviously,
Can we
yes.
collaborate with the darkness?
No, I won't
This
be
doesn't seem good
collaborated
for
with.
any of us.
I am the darkness.
Bane?
Bliat. Final sticker
Lura was born in
placed.
Yeah, so the game's done now, right? We can just walk away?
Nope.
the dark. No.
You gotta open a new envelope. Envelope 70 immediately once you've attached a sticker in the
Should be in the
last
back.
empty space. For those of you in chat, this is a very exciting, monumental epoch moment. We have reached the end of King's Dilemma.
A Black Dawn Rising. The king was murdered. His attendants found him strangled in his bed with a stylized sun branded on his forehead.
Oh shit.
There must be a traitor at court, and it is highly probable that it is one of the council members. It was me. Sorry, guys.
I don't think it was.
The symbol found on the king is suspicious. Historical chronicles often blame a black circle and a dark sun and a cursed eclipse or other similar imaging for causing the demise of many past empires. We have observed other similar clues in recent years, and some of our scholars started speculating about the existence of a secret society, possibly as ancient as the Mother itself, that has been leading civilizations to oblivion for centuries. The motives of this organization are still disputed. Some think that they are a force of chaos, recurrently reaping civilizations down to ruins like a grim scythe. Others view them as an engine for creative destruction, propelling the wheel of history through grief and sacrifice. Finally, some view them as heralds of a new dawn, harbingers of progress and change. Whatever their true nature really is, it seems that a huge battle is coming. Every counselor just received a letter from the Black Dawn.
Oh shit.
Okay. Before proceeding with the final event of the campaign, calculate the winner of the current game by following the regular endgame scoring procedures as described in the rule book, with one exception. Do not write the name of the next king in the chronicles. This will be determined at the end of the grand finale.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I can't read the next
All
part
right,
until
end
we
game scoring.
have to do
End
end
game
game scoring
scoring? Really?
immediately.
Yep.
All right.
I
Well,
think I picked the best.
I whiffed real hard.
I picked moderate.
Yeah.
Yo.
So
Yeah.
I mean, I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
Yo.
I pass and gather power.
That's not what
You know what? Just it's okay.
There's so much power right there.
there is.
There whatever was a better time
I
to
want
just
blood
negate.
fountain.
I need the blood.
Holy
fountain.
shit. Rest in peace, King Calvin.
I'm greedy.
All right, so
Yeah.
Have nothing.
Yeah, that was pretty
Yeah.
bad.
I have 15.
No, you get 5
coinage.
points, right? For 0? Wait.
I get
zero,
4
4 points.
points for 0. And I may have enough money.
Which one do you have?
He did not. At least he didn't choose.
I got 15.
No
I have
masks.
12.
Like during a plague.
Does anybody have 15 or more coins?
12. Yes, I have more coins than 15.
Okay, cool.
Or wait, no, I don't. I'm so sorry.
How many do you have? Because it's important.
I have 11.
Okay, so we are splitting second place. Because we're tied.
Second place?
Yeah.
How do you guys start with so much
agendas.
money?
Because we have crap filled in our thing.
This stuff. I start with 3 extra.
Point, minus 3 points. Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
So we're going to split 2 points, and Andy gets a...
Or
Or
five,
we're
6, 7, 8, 9.
splitting the second place points.
How much power do you have?
Yeah.
I have
Yes.
9 power.
Okay,
So
so,
we're
you're going to
splitting 2
get 1
points.
point for power rankings.
4 points for gold this time.
No, right?
The only
actually
yeah, because we were
finished
physically
the game.
stopped from the only thing that stopped us from emptying the blood fountain was like literally the game ending.
Huh. I might actually score.
All that it took was me to have a fancier coffee this time.
So this is
That's
2
what brought me
points,
in.
and then if it's not the bottom, you score 0 points, right?
Right.
You only lose points if it's the bottom. Okay, well, son
right.
of a bitch.
I
Oh.
put in I got
Oh,
in
I got it.
It's
So in this instance, it is second from the bottom. Even
Yeah.
though everything's kind of reversed, so you would lose a point.
Son of a bitch.
yeah.
All right.
Negative agenda is 3 for the lowest.
Oh, yeah.
minus 1 for.
I got 22
Yeah.
points.
Yeah, I did not come close to that.
I'm feeling pretty good about it.
I would too.
Damn it! I just get minus 1.
So the real question is, how
No,
are,
it's second highest. I still get 1.
how
I
are
got
we
0.
resolving the end game? Like, which version of it? Because there's like abdicate, top, bottom, and then king died of old age.
Oh.
Before proceeding with the final event of the campaign, calculate the winner of the current game by following the regular endgame procedures as described in the rulebook. With one exception: do not write the name of the next king. It doesn't specify beyond that.
King died.
That sounds right.
Oh,
Checks
yeah,
out.
That's true.
Yeah. So when the king is murdered, it's because it went to the bottom, right?
Yeah, because the skull hit the thing. So
Okay.
King abdicates.
no, he's talking about when the king actually dies.
Right.
I
So
like-
King died is the regular.
Yeah, I like the king is dead. I mean, clearly it says right there, king is dead. So it checks out. This is the part where we all count points.
I need you to hand me envelope 71, please.
Yeah, boy.
Who? Nobody gets power except for first and second place in there, right?
Yeah, so first place gets 2, second place gets 1. Dude, short streams this week.
Damn.
We had the absolute shit stomping in Monster Manual Thunderdome, and we are currently finishing up King's Dilemma.
18.
Maybe I'm just that efficient.
We're getting better at this.
The best score this could get, almost.
Yo, we want to speedrun board games? Oh man, I'm trying to think of the fastest board game that you can quickly end. You can
What
technically.
about that cat one?
Oh yeah, Cat's Paw.
That-
6 moves. Yeah, if
Yeah.
you're sick nasty, you can just get them all.
Open agendas.
I need. We gotta.
So
everybody
I-
has to sign this card.
I lose
So
a
this is
point
second
and I
low.
gain a point, right?
This is no, it's tied for top, so you get +2
Where's the?
points.
That?
+2.
And then this is tied for second lowest, so you get -1. So
Okay, so
overall you get +1.
My open
point.
agendas
Well,
is
you get
1.
2, or you get 3 for this being highest.
I got 3?
Oh, it's 3.
Oh, I gotta wait till
Oh,
we calculate
okay.
that
3
first.
and 1. Okay, so you get +2 points in total.
Okay. Money ranking. I think I'm 3rd in money, so I got 4.
Damn, if knowledge didn't go down.
Power.
You get 1 point.
Total. That's 8, 9, 10, 11.
Damn, son. Damn, boy.
Yeah, 11 whole ass points.
All right, so I win with 22.
Jeez.
I'm kind of happy this game ended with me with the
All right,
fist
so
and
how
the
many
mallet.
points do I
Yeah,
get
we
for
need
first
the
place?
cheat sheet.
So first place you get 4 prestige.
Okay.
4 prestige.
Second
Yep.
place gets 3 prestige.
Ugh, I'm last place.
Third place gets a prestige and a crave, and then last place gets 2 crave.
I'll take it.
Which place
All right.
did I get?
I think you're
Third.
still easily ahead
Oh,
on
I got-
Crave.
I got 18 points.
You got second.
Okay, well, whatever. You weren't
I
last.
got 3rd.
So.
So I get a
Well,
prestige
they're all
and a crave.
4 spaces are different.
So there
Yeah,
are
I
two.
know. I was just saying you weren't last.
Oh, okay.
for
Because I'm last.
for chat's edification, there are 2 end game scoring mechanics: Prestige, which is good boy points, and Crave, which is bad boy points.
What was second?
Second is 3 prestige.
Yeah, boo.
That's so much prestige.
I don't need no
My
prestige.
whole ass narrative achievement was you get 1 prestige.
Fill that out.
I mean, mine was 1 crave. Fill this out.
Yep. All right. Since we've determined who the winner was, I'm gonna start reading the thing.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
So what will be explained next are the rules to determine the grand finale of the campaign. Follow the instructions for each step below in their entirety before moving on to the next one. So first was open envelope 71, then divide the cards from the envelope 70 and 71 by type, which I did already.
Okay.
Put the recap resolution cards, which we're passing around one and the other one's there, in the middle of the table next to each other. Fill the recap card as described on the card itself. The resolution card will be used later in the finale. Then I have to deal everybody 1 battle card, but I have to make sure that I deal them a special way. Letter side face up. Okay.
Oh man, I was about to write Andy.
House
Keep
Andy.
it on this side for now.
Of House Andy.
Okay. Each player must read the letter side of their battle card. When everyone is done, flip your battle card over to the action side and place it in front of you. Somebody want to read it out loud?
We are the shadow that nurtures the new light. We are the black dawn. A new sun is rising, and your house risks being extinguished when the old sun dies. Hold on, let me get the camera on this because these dudes have pretty dope masks.
And when everyone is done, you flip it over to the other side.
Let's see. We offer you the chance to survive the coming storm and escape extinction. Tomorrow, the restless and the forgotten will act together under our guidance. They will tear this kingdom apart so that it can be reset, renewed, and restarted. Join us and be the torchbearer of the new light.
Okay. You are going to face a huge battle. The battle will be won by the faction with the higher combat strength at the end. The combat strength of the Loyalists will be determined by the sum of the sword icon reported on the recap card, and all those that will be added during the battle by the player's actions. The combat strength of the Betrayers will be determined by the sum of the sword with squiggly line card around it, reported on the recap card. Same thing, that will be added to during the plays. You will have to make an important decision: joining the Loyalists to defend the realm, joining the Betrayers to ally with the Black Dawn, or remaining neutral to avoid taking sides. Joining either side will grant you a faction bonus during the final scoring if that side wins. But if the opposing side wins, your house will be destroyed, and you will be without scoring altogether.
So you just die?
Remaining neutral will grant you no bonus, but you will be safe whichever faction wins. After the battle, an additional final bonus, either in Crave or Prestige, depending on which side wins, will be granted to the highest ranking surviving houses. At the very end of the grand finale, the final winner of your campaign will be the surviving house with the highest sum of Prestige and Crave points.
Oh.
So you're saying I could pass
So
together power?
could you summarize essentially how the fuck this works? Because that was a lot of.
I haven't gotten to anything relevant yet. All of that was basically just background information.
The
Okay.
curious thing was that your final score is Prestige and Crave added together.
Okay.
Okay. To choose the actions you will perform during the upcoming battle, you will use your battle card. To do so, you will mark the square space, which is the blank squares, corresponding to the actions you want to perform. In a game of 4 to 5 players, each player can mark up to 2 spaces to perform the corresponding actions. Most actions will grant additional of the 2 different sword icons to the total combat strength of the 2 factions, which will determine the winning faction. Each action follows slightly different rules. They can be resolved in the order they are explained on the rules card, which I have further to read. It's the same order as they're listed on the action side of your battle card. Marking some of these action spaces will grant you additional prestige or crave that you will mark on your house screen during battle resolution, but remember that some of the houses may not survive the upcoming battle. At the very end of the grand finale, the final winner of the campaign will be the surviving house with the highest total prestige and glory. Or crave, excuse me.
Gotcha.
On both sides of the next card, you will find the rules for all the actions of the battle. All right, battle actions. Number 1, battle at the gates of the castle. Players may choose to either attack or defend the gates of the castle. For each defense space you mark, you earn 1 prestige. For each attack space you mark, you earn 1 crave. During the battle resolution, check the total number of defend and attack spaces marked in all battle cards. If more defense spaces were marked, the Loyalists add 40 sword to their combat strength. And you can assume that if I'm saying that it's a positive bonus.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure they're not going to go back and forth on that. If more attack spaces were marked, the Betrayers add 35 to their combat strength. In the case of a tie, no bonus is won by either side. Everybody good on that one?
If what?
So we have 2 boxes we can fill out on either side.
Yeah.
And whichever.
Well, you have 2
side-
boxes you can fill out, I believe, for this entire finale.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I believe it's the entire finale. In a game of 4 to 5 players, each player can mark up to 2 spaces to perform the corresponding actions. That's all it says.
Okay. So we get to mark 2 boxes on this whole card.
Yes.
Okay. that
on
seems
the
more-
whole action side of
Yes,
the card.
correct. Yeah, the other
Only
side
2
now is
boxes.
pointless. You don't have to worry about it.
1 through 6.
Okay, so if more defense spaces are marked than attack spaces, when we resolve that, the Loyalists get a bonus. If it's the other way around, the whatever they're called, the Betrayers get a bonus. So the Betrayers attacking the Loyalists, defending the castle. All right, number 2, stealing the royal treasury. Players may choose to steal part of the royal treasury during the chaos ensued by the final battle. During battle resolution, you must evenly split 6 crave among all players who mark this assigned space. Leftover crave will remain unassigned. Everyone good on that one?
Yeah.
3, deploying the house armies. Players may choose to deploy their house army to either protect the family, create chaos, or help the people. If you protect the family during the battle resolution, you earn 3 crave. If you create chaos during the battle resolution, you earn 1 crave, and the Betrayers add 15 to their combat score for each create chaos space that was marked. If you help the people during the battle resolution, you earn 2 prestige, and the loyalists add 10 to their combat strength for each help the people space that was marked. Everyone got that one?
Yep.
Number 4, motivate the people. Players can choose to make a speech of encouragement to the people. During the battle resolution, each player who did this gains 4 prestige, minus 1 prestige for each other player who performed this action. For example, if 2 players motivate the people, they both gain 3 prestige. We all good on that one?
Yep.
Send a messenger. Players may choose to send messengers to nearby states to seek help for the final battle. If at least one player sent a messenger to a state, the loyalists add the bonus corresponding to the state to their combat strength during the combat resolution. 25 for the Kasuk Empire, 20 for the Republic of Capuias, and 15 for the Kingdom of Salada.
Can you say those places one more time?
Yeah, I don't
Even
think I
if
understand.
more
I
than
heard
one
Kakarot.
player sent a messenger to the same state, the corresponding bonus is applied only once.
Gotcha.
Everybody good on that one? Mm-hmm. Number 6, probably the one we're all going to pick. Assassinations.
Hell yeah.
Players can choose to attempt the assassination of an influential character or to protect any of them. For each protect space you mark, you gain 1 prestige. If an assassination attempt is successful, at least one player attempts to assassinate a character that no one has protected, the betrayers add a bonus corresponding to the assassinated character to their combat strength during the battle resolution. 35 for the High Commander, 30 for the Royal Treasurer, 25 for the Librarian Chancellor. Those I will repeat if you want.
No, I think
think I
I
got
got
it.
it.
Killing the Librarian Chancellor also breaks combat strength ties at the end of the battle resolution in favor of the betrayers.
Also for chat, I'm going to show you the card we're talking about here. So this is the actual choices that we're making.
All right. Number 5, faction bonus. Before you reveal your battle card, you must secretly choose which faction to join. To do so, secretly sign the back of the card of the vote card for your faction. I for the Loyalist, 5 prestige if Loyalists win, eliminated if Betrayers win. Pass for neutral, no bonus or penalty, and nay for the Betrayers, which is the same but inverted. So 5 crave if the Betrayers win, eliminated if the Loyalists win. Place your signed vote card face down in front of your house screen so your choice is not visible to the other players. And I'll go back over before we sign what the colors correspond to.
Yeah, please.
In addition to increasing the combat strength of Loyalists and Betrayers, during the battle resolution, remember to record on your house screen any additional prestige or crave you gain from battle actions you choose, along with any faction bonus you receive. All these points count when the final bonus is calculated. Final bonus. If the Loyalists won, the surviving players with the most prestige gain 5. The surviving players with the second most prestige gain 3. Finally, the surviving player with the third most gains 1. If the Betrayers won, it's the exact same thing, except for crave. The final bonus can be crucial to obtain victory. Well, we got at least one more rules card to go. Before deciding which side you want to join and which actions you want to perform, take your time and analyze the recap card. It reports the current Craven prestige scores of all players and the starting combat strength of the Loyalists and Betrayers. You may find this useful when you develop your strategy and try to turn the tide of battle to your favor. You should also take some time to discuss your strategies with the other players. You can publicly discuss with everyone or you can keep apart with some to discuss privately. Bargain with each other and try to make deals. Finding allies for battle would be crucial. After all players have chosen the side they want to join and the actions they want to perform during the final battle, you will proceed to the battle resolution. At the end of the battle resolution, the faction with the highest combat strength will win the battle, and we will open the corresponding envelope to read the finale of the campaign. Now you know all the rules to the grand finale. Remember that you can take all the time you need to discuss your strategies regarding the upcoming battle with other players. Bargain and make deals. Keep in mind that any deal you conclude in this phase is not binding, though, and betrayal is always just around the corner.
It's war.
Oh, boy. Alrighty. So this is just the quick reference wrap-up to explain what we're about to do.
Okay.
So it's time for the final showdown. So perform the 2 steps. Choose your battle actions. You mark up to 2 spaces in the on the card, your battle card. Mm-hmm. And then you secretly sign the vote card corresponding to your faction you picked.
We write on the vote
You
card.
sign your house name to the card that mattered. I,
In
blue.
my office, on my desk, I have 2 pen holders. I should have multiple black Sharpies on there.
The blue one is for the Loyalists. Red is for Betrayers. And pass is to be neutral. Once you've done that, you put that face down in front of your player screen.
Gotcha.
And that's all we have to do now.
What
But
is-
we...
Before you get get to the next part,
Yeah.
you do have to.
We need to add these up, right?
You're
Yes.
adding up the swords on here to determine.
Oh,
Oh.
shit! That's what those fucking swords are for.
Yeah.
Hold
Alright,
up,
we need to
hold
add-
up.
We need to add these two numbers
That-
together for
Yes.
the total, correct? Okay, so
Yo,
it's 30.
these tiny little sword icons on these cards, which you can't even see very well, that was endgame scoring all along?
Yes.
Holy crap, dude! That's so cool. Look at this. Oh
Shane,
my
will you
God.
announce the numbers when you're done?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get as close as possible to this. Oh man, yeah, it's hard to see, but yeah, that
Okay, so-
tiny little scoring mechanism. Oh, that's cool.
So total, like, Prestige plus Crave is cheapest 56, Skewer 51, Lure 49, Beep is 54.
Just where I want to
Why are you
be.
kicking me?
All right, and then so then write
Grandpa?
the current number of swords and bad swords on the unlocked ending cards in the spaces below. So we need to go ahead and add up those two groups.
That's yeah.
It's gonna be all.
All right, so
What are
good
you guys over
swords.
there?
20, 30, 40, 50. So 50 on good swords, and then the betrayers is holy moly, 40.
Well, I suppose it would have to be even.
Yeah.
Are there any swords on the last story?
No.
Here?
There are not. It's just the Book of Tales, which is it was something, but I don't think it's relevant to Warfare.
No,
So
I think
All right, so 50 and 40.
okay, so that's like their starting power, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Okay, and so now we're picking our two actions on the battle card, and we're writing. What do we write on the pass I may
house.
cards or
So
whatever?
your house signature, so just your name,
Okay.
and then this is loyalist, this is neutrality,
Yeah, neutrality
this is
and yeah.
betrayers.
So
what
why
does
w-
what does neutrality do?
so. You are safe at the end, but you get no bonus.
Additional
Yeah.
points?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's preventing us from all just saying, "Oh yes, we're all betrayers"?
Nothing.
Y'all want to be betrayers?
No.
No.
No, I do not.
Why not?
I am not going to tell you guys what to do, but I know what I feel like I have to do. Like, I don't believe in.
I mean, you know, I'm gonna just be neutral. I've been neutral this whole goddamn game.
Yeah.
I am not neutral.
You're not neutral.
No. I think you can more than likely guess which way I'm going to go, but I might surprise you.
I don't know which way you're gonna go.
Violent revolution.
I think
is,
also now we have to determine our battle actions before we
Yeah.
reveal loyalties as well. Let me make sure about that.
I mean, do we want to take time and talk about it? Because we're allowed to. But I feel like we're not making any progress on that. So, are you guys
So
good
Tom-
with picking your stuff, or you want to talk?
Yeah,
about
we
it?
have to
Go
make
ahead.
do our actions first before we reveal anything.
Tom wants to be neutral. Will is hard loyalist.
Yeah.
I don't know what Shane is talking about.
Neutral.
You're neutral.
No.
Shane, you're neutral,
I'm
and
not.
I'm a monkey's uncle.
I don't know any of your
I have a guess.
nephews or nieces.
That's not a guess.
I actually have none.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I very well could adopt
So
a
you're
monkey.
not a monkey's uncle, thus I'm neutral.
No, then you're not neutral, because I said if you are neutral, then I am a monkey's uncle.
So if you're on the
You're
winning
right. I did that backwards.
Yeah, way to tip your hand.
So if you're on the winning side, you win the game if you have more points than the other winners.
Yeah, whatever. If you're neutral, you get nothing special. Like you survive, whatever. If you're on the winning side, you start the next kingdom.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
yeah,
So that's
That's
as
that's
if you went and you
That's-
destroyed Rome and then
right.
built a new place in its place.
but that's where your
Yeah,
prestige
that's called
and
Rome.
crave comes in, right?
They did that.
Well,
like-
yeah, your prestige crave came
like-
in here, and then
If I'm on Will's side and we both win loyalists,
yeah,
but he has more points than me at the end,
He wins.
then he wins, not me.
Yeah.
Yes.
And since I have the lowest points out of anyone, I should be asking. I'm kind of the tiebreaker.
If there's a tie, yes.
well, presumably,
But
if
I don't
you're
give a
looking
shit
at
one way or
that
the other,
way,
so.
you would want to side more with the person that has the next lowest, because then you would
Yeah,
have the easiest
that's right.
time like
Yeah.
going over them.
Which looks like it's cheapest. Or
No.
wait,
That would be me.
that would be you.
Yeah. That's not really a whisper. You got your
Okay.
phone on you?
Yeah, I got my phone on me.
Beep, boop, beep, boop, 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 boop.
They're texting each other, so
Yeah,
we'll
that's
figure it out.
I'm just making sure that in the event that that is covered.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
And that'll help determine your actions.
I think you're right. I think it's just we gotta, yeah. It's just time to roll the dice.
Listen, if you betray me, I forgive you.
And if you betray me, I will carry you to my grave.
I understand.
I'll haunt your ass.
That was so good. That's fucking TikTok content right there. For those of you who are watching on Twitch, the tension in the room is palpable. Like I feel like I'm in the command and control center in the stone basement underneath the White House right now.
Yeah. Looking at everybody in case they try and stab you in the back.
Gentlemen, I have bad news. One of you is a betrayer.
Yeah. And
Good news
you.
is I've locked us in, and there's one gun with exactly one bullet in the table between us.
Oh man.
That would be a dope board
All right.
game. It's like the robot game, but like there's only one gun. So it's also a race to get the
Are you
gun.
talking about the classic heater? Are You a Robot?
Yeah, our favorite
Dude,
game.
it's so good.
We should do a TikTok of that.
Can we play Are You a Robot with Twitch? Do you think?
Twitch is always a robot. Shoot yourself. You won't.
Shane. It's like after this we both pass.
Wait,
I thought you were gonna do that. No.
Oh my god, he's writing the Magna Carta over here.
Oh shit.
All right.
All right, is everybody aside from Shane done?
I think
Oh,
I'm
I'm
done.
sorry. I just got filling boxes.
I would say that Andy hasn't even started.
Sorry.
Well, all right. I meant,
die is
are
fast.
any houses that are relevant other than Shane done?
Don't hassle them.
Whoa.
Let them make their decision.
Fighting words.
At least I know your family, no matter what, will be forgotten.
Oh shit.
I mean, we still gonna be around, so that's all right.
Yeah, but
So
Not really.
I play Overwatch a lot, and I play Doomfist. He's my main, and there's some crazy shit he will say if you kill somebody sometimes, which is history will forget you, which is like insane for this like cartoon game. He just kills somebody.
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
You will be forgotten.
Except they always respawn.
Yeah. It's not a very sensical game. Blizzard
I
is
mean,
not
most of us
hard.
are forgotten in history,
Yeah,
right?
Blizzard is not really about lore making sense, and I'm fine with it.
Wait, didn't Blizzard make
Everybody has one of these, right?
Diablo?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's some more.
Does the
Huh?
Diablo lore make sense?
You have one of these,
That's
right? Okay, cool. Yeah, just make
Yeah.
sure.
There's 5 of them probably because
Got
this
it,
game
yes.
goes up to 5.
And we filled out 2 squares on that thing.
Correct.
Right? Yeah.
We signed the battle card too, right?
No, you signed
just
the vote card.
These.
Okay.
One of
okay.
these.
Understood. I'm all set.
All right.
Ready to
First
rumble?
thing, first thing we're gonna reveal is allegiances.
Yes.
So,
Everybody hold it up so the camera can see.
Mm.
oh yeah, like I was gonna sit out the final battle.
Also red. Who could have
For
foreseen?
God, glory,
Who knew
and the
this was
Eternal
gonna
Queen
Yo,
The 2
let's
guys
fucking
that
go,
hated
dude.
on each other
Hell
the
yeah.
most in this game.
have had a
For now,
secret
yeah.
alliance the entire
For once
time.
in my fucking
yeah,
life,
I'm
you
sure.
come through for me in the
Yes.
clutch. Thank you, Tom. I love you, bro.
Yes.
Oh man.
That's when you were like, if you betray me, I forgive you. I was like, whatever.
Yeah, no.
Die's already cast.
Yeah, me too. I was like, I gotta
Hell
stand by my guns here.
All right, next is you reveal your battle cards.
all right.
I'm gonna do the Hubert Gillard close-up cam for every single one of these motherfuckers. All right.
Then you'll go.
So this is my battle card. We're battling at the gates, and we are deploying house armies to help the people. Meanwhile, House Lure looks like what's your plan
I'm-
over here?
Stealing the royal treasure.
Oh hell yeah!
And I'm
babe.
creating chaos.
Yeah, my boy.
I gotta play
Hold
my
on.
character.
Given that you only have 3 members in your family, I feel like you should only be able to check off 1 box.
I think I should be
There you
able
go.
to check 3.
They're
because
all at the,
because we're so organized.
they're all at the one place
All
they
right,
need to be.
Point the camera at your battle card, and then
That's
tell us
good.
what you've done. Dude, it's pointing up, bro. You gotta flip it over. There you go.
Ah, don't you like our lights? I picked attack to get some bonuses there. I would
man.
have treasure, but whatever.
Yo.
And I'm High Commander
Man.
Assassinator.
Satin Aiden.
I think
Fair
I
enough,
should
fair
have
enough.
helped out
Absolutely.
more.
Yes, you
Dude,
should have.
you-
Yeah, I definitely.
Who gives a fuck?
Well-
you pulled off the heist of the century, my friend.
In
You
the-
stole the entire royal treasury. I'm not even mad about it.
In the oddly coordinated turn of events, the Cheapian armies are backing up the Beepian armies at the gates, as
Oh,
well as
yeah.
motivating the people.
Fuck.
Okay.
So the United States
Yeah.
of Cheapest and Beepus will defend the gates.
Sorry, Shane.
This kingdom will collapse over my fucking dead body. We spent way too much time on
Yes.
this.
We spend too much time drugging the people. This place is
so that
fucking
we could
horrible.
co-opt them into the army to
This
fight you
place
guys.
is horrible.
You fucking Raz Al Ghul motherfuckers think you can come in here and destroy our
Oh,
kingdom.
man.
Yes,
Beepus destroys the kingdom. All right.
you will. I have. There's no thought in my mind that if we lose, this still ends in 10 years.
Oh, yeah, for
Okay, so
So going
battle at the gates. We have 2 to your 1, right?
Yeah.
So we get 40 combat strength.
That's pretty good.
I think that's
Are we
probably.
supposed to record this somewhere?
Did we record the initiative?
Yes, it goes on the this card,
Okay,
resolution
so
card.
pull that over here because we need to see the initial
Also,
combat
we
strength.
need this.
Yeah, so
That's
I
the
will-
one we should be filming.
I'm gonna
Also,
point-
don't forget to record
You
your
wanna- Here, use the good
Did you get
Sharpie.
any points
Yeah.
from
yes.
each of these?
Yeah,
Should
yeah,
be on your screen.
Wait, Tom.
so-
I don't. So why did you switch to positive so
Do you point
fast?
the camera? I got to do marker stuff.
What do you mean?
What? I'm sorry. What do you need me to do?
I need you to hold the camera right here.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
I misunderstand your question. What do you mean?
All right, so this is our initial scores, 50 and 40.
Sorry.
And then...
Why did I become a defender of the realm so quickly?
Yeah.
Because I've been an agent plant the whole time. Will and I just had fake beefs for no reason.
Oh. Okay.
All right, so help
because
people.
we believe that's what you guys would believe the easiest.
This is the first I'm hearing about this.
We had a conversation about it
Yeah,
once
yeah, yeah.
before.
So,
Yeah, that's how things go with Will. Like, yes, let's totally do that. 2 weeks later, I don't remember shit.
Hey, you know what it worked.
what is step 2?
All the weeks that Will's like, fuck Tom.
Stealing the royal treasury.
I was legitimately mad at Tom many times during this
Multiple
game.
times, yeah.
Has stolen the royal treasury.
Yeah, so they get 6 crave.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you
me.
just get 6 crave.
Yep. Some of these will just be straight things
All right,
to
so
people.
you created chaos, right? And we did one help the people action?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So it looks like this. And then I sent... No, I didn't.
I motivated the people, which is
Yeah.
number 4.
Yeah, that just gives you...
Yep. 5. Nobody sent messengers. We decided this was an eternal matter.
Yeah.
And then 6 assassinations. Shane assassinated the High Commander.
Yeah, he got
35.
fucking murdered.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
a
going to
lot
be
of
close.
points.
It's going to be very close.
It's a lot of
All right.
points.
Tally them up.
Okay, so on the side of darkness and evil, we will...
I mean,
The bad
we
guys,
we
a.k.a.
necessarily aren't
the
dark
wrong
and evil.
side.
You're right.
Okay.
Darkness and evil, like Batman, is evil.
Yeah, you were
Yes,
right.
he is
Yeah.
evil.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
beats the shit out of drug dealers.
And the mentally disabled.
All right,
Hey,
so you guys got 15
Batman.
plus 35 is 50, right?
Yes.
Then plus your starting total of 40 is 90.
90.
Okay, so then we got plus 40 and plus 10 is 50. Plus 50 is 100.
Yeah!
Holy shit, the kingdom fucking doesn't
Gold
die.
glory and the
Oh,
eternal
shit.
queen.
I'm
You
sorry.
had to be too damn greedy.
Ahem.
sorry.
Kiss the pinky ring,
Get
sir.
your
Absolutely
fucking
not.
hand out of my face.
All right, so that
The
is
family's dead.
the total.
One more thing.
Oh, yeah, we have to open another envelope. here.
Open envelope 73. is what it
72.
says. No, we
Oh,
just opened
73.
envelope 72. We got to open envelope 73. Okay.
Oh, hang on a minute. I got to make sure I got the right card for that.
You all might have worked real
Yeah,
hard to
it
keep
tells
this
us
place
which of the
going.
things to open.
The living players.
I
had
definitely
their
didn't.
appropriate points.
Yes, we did.
I did not.
Oh, I already did.
I'm good.
Living players. What?
The winners.
Give bonuses.
We got bonuses.
A call to honor.
Bonuses to what?
You get those bonuses that you assign your thing to if you survive, aka win.
All right.
So you don't get them if you
Andy,
lost.
I'm gonna have
Yeah.
you read
Alright.
this.
Okay.
I'm gonna set it up. I gotta do.
All right. Yeah,
my
yeah. You gotta do
prestige
that.
and whatnot. And I think doesn't have any art on it, so I'm gonna switch back to the other camera.
All right. A silent tide has been slowly rising, imperceptibly suffocating our civilization. The secret organization known as the Black Dawn has been building a network of contacts and
You sons of
informers
bitches.
since even
Kill 'em
before
all.
the rise of the kingdom of Ankist.
I'm from
For the
Ankist,
years.
and I say, kill them all.
Over the years, it has taken root in our society, enlisting many representatives of our nobility, army, and common people. Oh, that's us. And even members of the court amongst its ranks. The conspirators do not launch a frontal attack, as one might expect. Instead, the council is confronted with a complete breakdown of the kingdom's infrastructure.
Damn.
The usual flux of communication is interrupted. We stop receiving reports, and our orders can't be transmitted. The sinews of the kingdom are effectively severed, and the council is blinded from what is going on outside Libra. What we can observe in the capital, however, is not comforting. Hordes of masked people, the sleeper agents of the Black Dawn, flood the streets to steal, rape, kill, and burn whatever they please.
I'm glad we killed them.
Our guards cannot contain them, as the most competent
sound like it did.
officers are either dead, missing, or amongst the ranks of the traitors.
Dang.
That is true. The only commander did die.
Yeah.
Got killed real good.
Yeah.
Still couldn't help you win that war.
Only a conjoined effort by the
I think I still
loyal
did
houses
good.
and their guards could stem the tide in our favor and restore order.
And boy, howdy did we. Clunking heads together.
Listen, I understand why you guys did what you did. I'm not mad.
Many were convinced by the Black Dawn's suave promises. Some joined the conspiracy for glory, some for gain, some even for conviction, willing to extinguish this age and bring about a new light. Many people joined them, rich and poor, priestesses and merchants, guards and soldiers. Even some of the great houses, blinded by their pride, Promises. well, hey now, pledged their service to the Black Dawn. The violent incidents are too many and too dire to recount, as many act out of their most repressed feral instincts. The city guards are assaulted on sight, as well as the judges and all those who remained loyal to the kingdom. Many profit from the chaos by doing whatever their lust demands, looting and pillaging those who cannot defend their properties, killing those who offended or wronged them, or even taking their pleasure from those whom they fancy. Many attempts are made on the lives of the loyal council members.
How dare they?
An assassin climbing up the council tower, shrouded by the darkness of night. An unaware page bringing a flask of poisoned wine into the council room. A high-profile member of the royal guard planning to strike at the first moment of distraction. There. Wait,
You missed one.
That's number 4. Yeah.
I think you gotta flip it.
Oh, there we go.
That's weird. I guess there must be art on the other side of 1.
These threats against the loyal council members are disarmed by the heroic acts of trusty individuals. The keen ears of a resolute guard hear the assassin climbing the walls of the council tower and shoots him down with his crossbow.
Y'all motherfuckers hear that outside?
But a
probably
truly
just one of those
heroic
rust
man.
bugs.
An unwavering wine taster dies in our
Noisius
place,
Maximus.
loyal to her duty, even in the face of
Roman
extreme
symbol on his
probability of danger. Finally, it is discovered that the loyal marshal
just climbs
herself
every
was
time
a
he
traitor, and she is killed as she draws out a poisoned knife.
Holy moly.
These events
Bananas.
could not be possible without the wise rule of an enlightened council.
Yes, we are, aren't we?
Wise. Yeah.
Aren't we?
Yeah,
Yes,
sure.
Will.
We're very squirrely, that's for sure.
Well, today we are wise. Tomorrow, who knows?
Yeah, wise like a rat.
Hey, rats are pretty
Yeah, I
wise.
feel like these Black Dawn dudes had no idea what kind of civilization they were dealing with. Like, they ain't seen nothing like this before.
There lies the true strength of our kingdom, and so it continues to be even in this time of greatest need, as the strongest houses stand together to stem the tide of chaos that swept through the kingdom and fend off the betraying forces. Despite the disarray of the city guards and the army, paralyzed by the severed communications and weakened by the defection of many traitors and the murder of numerous strategic figures,
Well, 1.
the guards of the loyal houses remain relatively unscathed. Their ancillary and mostly symbolic role enabled them to escape the attention of the enemy. Under their guidance, the loyalists among the guards and soldiers find a safe space to rally and strike back at the masked shadows. The loyalist forces, coordinated by the honorable houses, began marching
I like that title.
through the streets of
It's
Libra
never a bad thing.
in an attempt to restore a semblance of order. Any conspirator, masked or not, that is found by the defense forces of the kingdom is executed on the spot. Truly just.
Yes, we are wise
yeah.
and just.
Yes, you certainly are, obviously. The loyalty of the kingdom that characterizes our people has ultimately overwhelmed the Black Dawn's attempt to bring disruption and chaos into our ranks and divide and conquer us. The chaotic and scattered elements of the Black Dawn were not prepared to face an organized resistance. Indeed, their actions were planned to dismantle the very possibility of an organized resistance, but they failed, thanks to the courage of the loyal parts of our society.
Dang.
I just want to put out, Will, that every war you and I allied on, we
Wait, there's
won.
more.
We never lost a
Oh,
battle.
wait, there's more. You want me to read it?
Go for it.
The threat of the Black Dawn is disarmed, and all of the traitors are harshly punished. Particularly cruel is the fate of the betraying houses who aligned with themselves with the forces of dusk. All the traitors are put to death, while their descendants are blinded by fire and stripped of their title and all their possessions.
I just want you guys to know that I took extreme pleasure in Shane's family.
I was not there for that meeting.
Christ.
I would.
We decided that while you were out of the
yeah,
bathroom.
came out of the bathroom like, hey guys, what's going? Oh my
That's
god!
what happens when the quorum goes from 4 to 2.
Yeah, this is the good guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the council itself has been purged of those who sought to undermine its authority. It is now more harmonious than ever.
Exactly.
As even those who were once harsh antagonists are brought closer together by the common strife for survival.
Hey, look,
a
we
new
made
era
friends.
is about to begin, known by historians as the rule of the unquenchable.
Find out next time on King's Dilemma 2.
Oh wait, rule of the unquenchable is right here.
Nope, it changed.
Yeah, I changed it back. I was just showing. All right. This
You
is
want me
the
to read
end
it?
of your story. Read the back of this card to discover who won.
Here, I'll read it if you want.
All right. There you go.
Alrighty. So the betrayer houses are destroyed and out of the game. Well, that's easy.
God damn.
Oh,
Loyalists must immediately mark the faction bonus of 5 prestige on their house screen.
I've got so much treasure, though.
Somebody ran.
Yeah, but it's going to be hard to count when you're blind.
I just like to think that somebody, some little grandkid of House Lure, is off living his best life. That's
then-
what you do it for. You
then-
do it for the love of family.
Fill out the following table with the updated prestige and crave scores of the surviving houses, loyalists and neutrals, as currently marked on the house screen.
Oh, it's only loyalists.
Yes.
I think it's more like you ever seen The Mummy?
Yeah.
All right, I think it's the first one or the second one where the
I
guy
took care of that already.
who's supposed to be their guide, but he ends up
The Arab
being
guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
How he's like
yeah.
running with all the gold in his
Yeah,
pockets
no,
and
yeah.
stuff, and then he doesn't make it out, and the scarabs eat him.
Oh, and
Probably more
we
like
have to
that.
assign a final bonus. 5 prestige to the player with the
have this.
highest
Little
prestige
thing.
value
Make
on the
it.
table. So actually, you fill that out, and then we have to go back around and fill it out again.
Okay.
As
Final-
my eyes are being
final
put
bonus
out.
is based on
I
who
just,
won,
This is
I'm
just why I
guessing?
like to imagine.
Yeah, I think it's based on highest prestige and highest crave.
Yep.
It literally is just the thing on the like you're looking at the.
5, 6, 7,
Yeah,
8.
since the loyalist won, whoever had the highest prestige gets the most.
I see.
Which I believe is me.
It is not.
How much prestige do you have?
48.
Damn.
There you go.
Okay.
I think he won a couple more times than you.
No, because I was leading in prestige going into this match. So you get 5 as a final bonus, and I get 3. And then we have to sum up the total values of everything, and that's the last of it. So 64 to your... that's a 14, right?
Yes.
19... 767.
64 to
You
67.
literally won because you had the more prestige at the end.
House Beppis.
Yeah, my
The surviving house with the highest total is the winner of the game. They will be the new ruler of the kingdom, and their royal line will reign for generations to come. Write their name in the chronicles of Angst as the next royal family.
There you are.
House Beepus through the fire and the flames.
Hey, I kept it competitive with you.
We did. We really did. I was not thinking I was going to win.
I honestly thought I was winning this one.
House Beepus for the generations.
Congrats, guys.
Holy
You
shit,
should have
y'all.
passed. You should
May
have passed.
your kingdom reign for 5 years.
I hold no malice towards any of you, and I am very happy to have played this game with all of you. I think we all won King's Dilemma. The real dilemma was the friends we made along the way.
And the murder.
Yeah.
No, I-
and the murder.
Honestly, like I kind of feel like everybody won because what Andy and I did. This is definitely going to be a new kingdom that's made because the last one was complete shit.
Yeah, but it's a kingdom dominated by us two. How do you think that's going to be run?
dominated by him.
Yeah.
You're just kind of like a side character.
Just
I'm the only other power in the
He's
kingdom.
my untrustworthy.
Are
Yeah.
you powerful?
He's my untrustworthy vizier. Everybody needs one.
No, that,
I don't know. I think we could turn in a leaf.
yeah, that note card didn't even say shit about you.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, I want that fucking envelope.
Yeah.
The question mark
I
envelope.
hope it says all 3 of us slay him.
All right, so we're gonna open
I'm
this.
curious what decisions.
So
you're gonna
this
make.
envelope is actually like taped to the bottom of the plastic insert. Like I found it while looking for some shit in the trash underneath the insert where all the cards go. So we're gonna open it now that the game's over and see what happens.
Oh,
Here we go.
spoilers. Spoiler alert.
I hope it just says reset the game.
Oh my god, it's zombies! No.
Holy shit.
All right.
It's awesome.
Sad
So
boy.
No.
At the end of the setup procedure, players who have been assigned the negative open agenda for food loses 2. It's a special event card.
This is what the gray bread actually does.
Maybe. At some point, we could have
So
a zombie.
people are disappearing in
See it?
Silgian. The Tribune claims that some of the beggars of the city are infected with the scarlet hunger and eating with raw meat, and they're actively hunting other humans. We should conscript them and form a terrifying cannibal regiment so we can
Hell yeah.
Man, yeah, I would have voted for that for sure.
Hell yeah.
weaponize.
Can I read this?
Oh shit, yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I need.
Man, we could have used a few cannibal regiments in our
Yeah.
fight against the
People from Oil Mill, the Duchy of Cran, found that in some ancient graves in the local cemetery were uncovered at night by persons unknown. The villagers exposed to the unburied corpses, they all contracted a ghastly disease, one thought to be extinct, the scarlet hunger. It is not highly infectious, but its effects are horrifying. The infected become weaker and weaker until they die, unless they eat raw meat twice a day. Such a diet is not a problem for nobles and merchants, but the poor cannot afford such luxurious food. Many resort to eating rats, pigeons, cats, dogs, but in extreme cases, those who are more ruthless than squeamish lurk around graveyards like vultures to unearth fresh cadavers to butcher and feed upon. No one knows for sure its origins, but the superstitious think that we have been cursed for this sickness by the misdeeds of our rulers. Fair. Harsh, but fair.
That
I'm
would have
glad
been
we didn't vibe that one.
100% would have been our rule.
For sure.
I think that's the first dilemma of the new king.
fucking Zambonis.
Hey, we got all these dead bodies lying around. I see a bunch of people munching on them. Is that a problem?
I wonder
No,
if
just
the
enjoy the blood fountain.
plagues
It's
would
lots of blood.
So for
Huh?
for reference,
plagues would be that.
the dilemma cards don't open any additional envelopes, so there's not like a full-blown zombie apocalypse that probably happens, but there's definitely some stickers. But yeah,
That's awesome.
a
that
little
was
zombie
King's
side
Dilemma.
story.
So, did everybody end up achieving their house narrative?
Yes.
I think so.
Except for me?
Oh no!
What was yours?
I had to curse the royal family.
Dang.
Oh man.
Yeah, we never did kill her.
It came up like once.
Yeah, we never did kill her. Yeah.
Damn.
All right. Anybody who wants to keep cards from this game as like keepsakes, definitely do it.
Yeah, I want this one.
I'm keeping Hubert Gildar. The rest of this is
yeah,
not
this one.
usable.
yeah,
So.
yeah, that's the one I kept too.
Yeah.
Brendan,
Keep
are
your
you okay
souvenirs.
with the decision I made?
No, but
What decision would you have made, Brandon?
All right.
I don't know.
Probably neutrality.
I probably would have made different decisions games ago. But because you chose that, I'm going to sign a card for me to keep. The actual signature of House Lore.
Yeah.
Well, we did win the war.
Oh, the actual
The
peasant.
The Alliance of Cheapest and
What
Beepest
did I do the most?
undefeated.
For once.
5-0, undefeated,
Jesus.
back to back to back to back to back to
For
back
once-
war champs.
For once in a board game, you did not betray me in the end.
And you didn't betray me.
Exactly.
Taking a
And neither of us were forced to not betray each other.
Shane, I'm not gonna lie. I thought that there was at least a 65% chance that you would betray me. I was like, I'm gonna be made to look like an idiot here.
I'm gonna
but
tell you
gonna
right
go
now
for it.
that I'm glad that I was able to put up that facade. But like in board games and whatnot, I learned a while ago, like if I make a deal with you, I'm not backing off that deal.
Yeah.
Now we better watch the wording that we put in there. But because if I screw you over in this game, we go to another game. It's like,
Yeah.
hey, you want to make a deal? It's
I-
pretty much like Tom's philosophy. You can never actually trust making a deal with Tom.
That's not true. I always hold up my ends of the deal.
That is false.
We can go
true.
back and watch.
Go
and
ahead.
See that.
Anytime I've made a deal, I upheld my end of it.
Yeah, until you find some way to wiggle out of it or stab me in the back some other way. It's about trust, my friend. It's about trust.
Yeah,
Sounds
and
like
did I
the
not
two
come
that,
through
that
for you?
coincide.
You did.
Yeah, that joined
We
forces
had an
are
agreement,
already
and
under
I held up
trust.
my end of it, which was
Yeah.
we were all
I'm
aligned.
not
Again, I'm
gonna-
pretty sure, like,
your credit
we
score
won
has
as
never
well.
been
Like,
higher, but
yeah.
I'm not going to forget
It's a
the other
completely new
betrayals.
thing.
Nobody's
that gets
asking you
made.
to. I'm just saying, when I say I'm going to do something, I
And
do
it's-
it.
yeah.
All right,
That's
one at a
fine.
time. One at a time.
And it's these two.
I think we are done here, unless
Yes.
anybody else has any final comments. I have a raid queued up for a friend of mine who is a musician. He's currently playing some music on Twitch, just hanging out.
Ooh, nice.
We're going to go say hi to him for those of you who are in chat. Thank you, all of you, for coming along with us on this completely insane journey
Yeah.
It's a
through
good game.
by far
You
the
should
best
make a
legacy.
supercut of it, like of the highlights.
Oh, God.
For sure, like one from each episode.
Yeah.
So wait, so if it's like 8 minutes long, 4 minutes is the joust.
No, 4 minutes
You
isn't even the
sons
joust.
of bitches.
4 minutes is the debate whether or not we were going to have the joust.
Yeah.
The joust itself was very unimportant.
I do gotta say, for like getting into legacy games, there are a lot of nuances to this game. But this is a pretty fantastic legacy game to get into.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've been telling people this, and I will say it again. If you are only going to play one legacy game in your life, which is highly probable for a lot of people,
Yeah.
it should be King's Dilemma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight up.
definitely one of the issues with legacy games is all the pieces.
Yeah.
Like there's really not a lot
No,
to this.
and we use most of them every session.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely this man. The
I've
story
noticed it too.
got so much better than I thought it would
Oh my
in
God,
this
yeah.
game.
That reminds me that we should track down a copy of like Tainted Grail. I hear that's supposed to be like King's Dilemma story by like
Really?
times 10. Yeah,
Oh man,
it's
we
supposed to be like the
definitely
darkest, grim-darkiest
Yeah.
retelling of King Arthur.
should. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's sweet.
All right.
Did we? Sorry, did we finish the fight to the north?
I think we
The
told
guy-
them they
the
were
guy-
sterile. And they kind of just left.
yeah, the sterile, the endless war with
Well,
the
it is endless,
the
Shane.
sterile bladed
They-
dudes.
No, they showed up back when we had the new king. We were like, no, that was a previous kingdom, man. We got a whole new. We went through a revolution. We're new guys.
That ain't me.
Yeah, new phone. Who dis?
I might got wiped out with.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, yeah, I'm gonna call it there. Thanks everybody for coming out. Let's hop on this raid real quick. All
Thanks.
right, we are raiding in 10 seconds. But yeah, no. Oh man, I love everything about this game. It's political. But your political stuff makes like the decisions matter. Yeah, so good. If you can play, you should play.
Peace.
All right,
Thanks
bye.
for joining.